Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Blueprints. Welcome back. Yesterday we unlocked our second permanent addition to the manor, the West Garden. And what does that entail for us? We get an outer room to start the game with. So welcome to day 11. We have to spend steps doing it, but I mean, so far, some of the garden rooms seem really interesting. So I really don't even mind throwing the step away for now. Were there other things that were interesting? Yes, there's some musical additions that we found in the ballroom, I think it was called, that imply some interesting like musical elements and some elements of the clock, about like the clock striking 12 or what have you. Let's see. Wow. Each time we draft a dead end in the house, spread 5 gold in the tomb. It's kind of nutty if we want a lot of cash. Rooms in my house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Or the shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. I don't think we have anything to offer right this second. But we haven't been in here before. So... oh, wow. The family tree. So there's two sides to it, obviously, the Upsons and the Sinclairs. And these are all the people in the pictures. So they joined through Simon and Clara. Marion, if you remember, is the daughter. That is she's the author, actually. She wrote all those books, etc. So this is just straight up a tomb, eh? There's a bunch of dig spots here. Making sure I'm not oh, hello. Search continues. Oh, hello, XYZ ABC. That's just the order of the alphabet, though. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by a blank Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign. Blue has been found yet. Blue sign? Question mark? No small text, but interesting. We have some sort of clue to the underlying story of the missing Marion. I really need a shovel now. Holy crap, do I ever. Now, the question I had, see, yeah, look at the foundation is back here. The question I have is, and I don't know if it's worth using a step just yet. Can we get in through the garage? Probably not. However, I think once the breaker box... oh, okay, so there's not even like a way forward over there. I wonder if you have to wait to turn the breaker box on. Like if, say we're just building out the east area, do we just turn it on and then all of a sudden the west can be opened from like a weird angle? I think that'd be kind of cool. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Do we get the code check early? We did get the tomb. We could just dead end ourselves here and start getting gold. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. We'll just have to save steps for later. We want to retreat. Do we have... yeah, we have nothing to check. Let's just receive the key, just in case we get lucky here. Wow, just all straight dead ends. That's kind of crazy, actually. We don't have gold to go into the chapel. Does that mean... okay, and we get a gem out of it. That's cool. Oh, dig spots here, too. There's a couple. Okay, so we don't need gold to go into the chapel. Not that I expected that to be the thing, but it's good to know. That's a pretty good configuration for the den. And we're building gems early, so that's pretty decent. Well, not the best stuff here. The bedroom's kind of whatever. A closet will take items early. Okay, sleeping mask. Good steps here. Pray and then something? Don't know. Don't know. We have to be careful here, like dead-ending ourselves early as well. Commissary would not be bad. Parlor also would not be bad. Commissary is better right now, I think, objectively. Oh yeah, lots of gems today. Shovel, which is like really strong right now, I think. Pantry and the Nook. The Nook goes the wrong way, but we can't actually get to the foundation. Is the pantry the better move here? We don't have keys. I can't depend just on the chapel to like get us through this. I feel like the pantry's better for right now. We really need the shovel, actually. We need 6 coins for the shovel. The boudoir connects to the... I want to roll. Okay. I mean, options. Options are good. The parlor gives us gems. As long as we get this right. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Would it not be this one? It has both. These are both true. I'm kind of befuddled. That's okay. We don't need it. We don't need gems where we're going. We do, but we don't. You know what I mean. Let's see here. Please, hoping for some good stuff here. Wow. It's fucking locked. That is horrendous for us. Oh, man. That sucks. Well. Yep. We're back here. We're struggling. We're struggle bussing today. Is there any keys in here? No. We can't get a gem though, which is kind of not bad if we're just strolling through. We could always backtrack to the tomb to get the cash. We've dead-ended ourselves a bunch. So technically, it's not too bad. The chapel must set us free, everybody. Okay, it's something. It's something. The drawing room, like, eh. Wait, is that just it? No, I'm crazy. Okay. No, I'm actually crazy. Drawing room is kind of useless here. We're spending a gem for nothing, so the corridor's better. Seriously, we are skeleton crew. Alright, that's better. Have we got the East Wing Hall before? I don't even know if we've had that. I think we have once. But it's better than... Security is like using a gem. Do we need to really do that right now? The courtyard gives us a shot at the shovel. I think it's worth it getting a green room on the board here. Alright, I'll take a sledge. Does that mean that we'll get trunks spawning? Of course, naturally now we could have had security. It's fine. Hallway's the best way to be right now. I feel like we're very naked and itemless. Drawing room is good here. Is it worth the gem, though? It might not be worth the gem. The boudoir could possibly open up the courtyard for us. The boudoir also might have a item slash trunk in it. I'm gambling a little bit here. Okay. Fine. Not ideal, but it's something. Wow, we're totally fucked, actually. That's awesome. Let's go to the guest bedroom. Maybe we'll get something out of it. Magnifying glass is something. Okay. Boudoir, set us free. No items here. Please. Okay. We're still alive. Security is living us. It's a gem, which also means that some of these doors might be locked. Well, no, that's not what the gem means, but you know what I mean. We're just in trouble in general. Okay, good. Kitchen's fine. We don't have gems. We're fucked. Wow, we're totally fucked. Ah! That sucks. That sucks. Unless... yeah, we're totally screwed, right? The East Wing Hall isn't going to give us anything. Damn it, we should have opened that. We didn't follow the instructions, you know? Damn, we need a shovel so bad. Damn it. I want a shovel. I just happen to be very greedy. Man, what a horrible outcome for us. Absolutely terrible. Beside myself. Beside myself. Ugh. Pain. I guess we could read that book. I guess that's the best thing that could come out of this. And then stowing the secret garden key, of course. And then going to the tomb. I mean, we still can try to do some stuff here. It's not the end of the world. Paul Withers and Jean Ribbon. Interesting. Anyways, well, actually, let's just see here. We've already figured out the puzzle. Anyways, Pool Series 8, the EPCW pump system is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor and in-ground swimming pool and spa. The EPCW system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features, be it an aquarium, fountain, or a good old-fashioned swimming pool. Water level indicators, selection buttons, okay. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control system or panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home needs, one button for each water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select a water source you'd like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. After you've selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow from one of your supply tanks to the tank or to the source. Okay, the pump can be connected in more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. Tank switch. Quick start guide. Use water control panel to select the source. Use the pump lever to set water flow direction. Okay. Well, we figured that out. That actually is helpful. That's new information for us. All right, let's go to the tomb, go to the commissary, see if there's like quite literally anything we can do, because we don't have keys or anything like that. Damn, man. We were 2 coins short. I guess at that point we could have backtracked to buy the shovel and maybe dug up keys. There's still hope for us, technically. But it's going to be a long shot, and then like everything that happens after that's going to be kind of like not the best thing ever, right? So let's head to the tomb. The tomb doesn't stay, so it doesn't matter if we grab gold. In fact, if we look out and like continue enough to like find a freezer. Isn't this the tomb? No, oh, this is the root. I'm so stupid. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, the game's over. We store the secret garden key, and that's that. So to the coat check we go, and then to the next day we go, because we totally screwed the pooch this run. Which is fine. It's no big deal. Sometimes the days are just not how you want them to be. Okay, always double checking here. We can just call it a day from here too. We're gonna be scrambling to reach the heights of the last run, or the 3 runs ago, I guess. Our best day ever, which I think was day 9? No, day 8. Day 8. That run was just insane. Immediately use 2 steps here, 3, 4. Having those extra steps as the first permanent addition makes me feel way better about going out this way to get our first room. Alright, we'll take the... Ooh, adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. That's kind of crazy. That just kind of bombs out the pool a little bit, right? We've never been there before. Having 2 special items to start would be kind of nice, though, but, like, once again, we're kind of in the business of new things, right? So maybe we should get the tomb. We do dead-end ourselves quite a bit. There was some implications about the classroom in one of the genie's prophecies, I guess. Elzara? There could be information here. But I feel like it'll just pollute what we want to do in the house. Let's take the tomb just for fun. Wow, we like run down this really fast. Wow, okay, this is weird. I kind of like it though. It'll be interesting to see the coins kind of spread all around here once we get it. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. In all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth, as this is twin brother, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there's no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath that great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and that wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damped halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce. More than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Well, that's cool. From cradle to grave, we have his brother in different aspects. Very much like that. Hopefully more to bite off and chew in the tomb here. This looks like a door should be there. Oh, there's some sort of puzzle here, huh? Oh dear, there is a puzzle in the tomb. Is that my eventual grave? What is this? Is that the key? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 and 15. All right. What is this? Some of these are to be lit. And the other one is 6, 11, and 13. Huh. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Or is it? We don't actually know. We never will. We might. Alright, that's our way out. So we'll have to try to... But my question, okay, so my question is, if we're facing this way, right, when we come in, so the leftmost one, we toggle. That's 1 and 2. Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't make any sense. So here's 1, 2. Did I accidentally pull that one down? I think I did. I'm losing count in a way. Maybe it's candles lit. 1, 2. They're kind of not... Is it permanent? Okay, it isn't. I need to have some sense of which one is 1. Because then I'll never figure it out if I can't figure out which one is 1. So the leftmost one, I'm just going to say is this one. And then we'll find, there's another. Oops. Is there more out this way? No. Or are there like numbers underneath them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Or maybe it's looking at them this way? No, because then we have these weird ones that are here. I just can't figure that out. That doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, and then like, right? There should be a fourth. Did I decide on this being something? I think I might have. It'll make sense to me eventually, I'd hope. I'd hope. This looks like a secret door. They don't line up. I don't know. There's not 16 in here. I could count these. All right, let's count these and actually like verify before I just sit here in silence forever. I can see that happening. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8. 9 question mark? Like I'm already turned around. Let me look at their bases again. They're all the same. Okay. They're all etched the same at least. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? There's no way if we just pull all of these down, that's what we're gonna get. It'll make no sense. So there's 1, 2. That's actually how we can count. 3. 4. 5. And they stay down after we pull them. Okay, that's good. 6, 7. Nothing here. There's only 7 of them? Boy, did I really miscount if that's the case. I really miscounted. Alright, there's more to this puzzle than I think I'm willing to contend with for right now. I'll have to think more about this. Or maybe it's not 16 at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the leftmost, there's only 7 of these. Right? Well, alright, we'll have to come back to this. There's definitely a secret room that we can unlock in the tomb, and we'll figure that out later. It's not a big deal. We got 5 coins. It's a good start. Always happy to wish. Let's start west. Nobody will look at me funny for gemming early. Pray and palm and I don't know. I don't know. And that's okay. Alright, let's parlor now. More gems, more better. Oh, hello. That'll help us. Hopefully we get like a showroom or a commissary. This box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Really? You're telling me there's another key in here? That can't be right. I don't see a second wind-up key. You gotta be lying. Alright, good start. Do we just make it? That's so dumb. I hate that. I hate that, but it gives us something, so we're gonna keep it for now. Take the coins, we'll get interest, we get steps. Thank you. Spare room is probably okay. Now wouldn't be a bad time for a nursery, considering we have a lot of flexibility on the map right now. I don't think this is a bad idea. It might seem bad, and you're probably right, it is bad. Because it was a choice I made. I don't make the right choices. But that's okay. We got a gem out of it, so my goal is to try to get into the damn office at some point. So if we can get to that end, I'm a happy camper. All right, which way do we want to go here now? The only way we can go actually is through the entrance hall. Security early, not a bad deal for a gem. Like, why the hecky not? We'll turn on, of course, or off the key card system. Good. I'm fine with this for now. This also could probably help us observe how things change with the pool. The vault is open. Whatever this is. I don't actually know if there's a room called the vault or whatever, if it's a secret, who's to say? I couldn't tell you, and that's okay. Let's keep rocking. Billiard room. Oh man, this seems like the storeroom seems really good right now. We're gonna get a fuck ton of coins, we get a key. Yeah. Like, how do you not love that? That's so good. Lab is kind of interesting. Darkroom, we don't have power. Let's go with the lab, actually. I know it's a gem. Oh, I completely forgot that there's a terminal here. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Wow. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, permanently add 1 gold. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then any of these. This one's kind of interesting. A cause and effect. I'm cool with this. Sure, why not? Research logs. Oh crap, we need log. Oh man. Let's log in. It should be, what is it? A swan song. Give me something. Electronic mail we couldn't get before, right? Oh crap, we need the office, of course. Remote terminal access. Okay. Oh, you can connect to security from here. That's wild. Okay. What does it say here? Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed by the security terminal. Okay, so we already know that that's a lie, which is great, actually. Okay. We'll not do the remote access thing. It takes a minute to connect, man. Okay. Oh, we can order. Yeah. Let's order shovel. Why not? Can't hurt. Data transfers. Damn it. Okay, well, we did stuff. I completely forgot about the terminal here. I like the idea of the experiment for us, actually. Now here's the question. Oh wait, never mind. The battery is for the workshop, actually. Of course, don't want to miss anything here still. I need to power this guy up. Alright, is this the way? This is the way out. Courtyard gives us an item. The closet is kind of it's kind of whack. I'll spend the gem here. Oh, I kind of expected an item. I guess that's not good for us. Oh well. Oh. Greenhouse. That's kind of cool. We haven't needed it yet. Oh, we should have checked the soil quality. It would have been worth the gem to see. Let's actually go back and see what I have down for gem quality or soil quality. And rich would have been not this one actually. It would have just been good for whatever special flowers were growing in the greenhouse. So still don't get that. Pea pod, I don't know. I don't know. We'll take the key, I think. We want to save some gems. Hoping for maybe an item or something. Not the case. Not the case. Hallway here kind of strong. Do I want to bother with the mailroom? Maybe. It will make sense for us. Okay, we place the order. Doubt anything has changed here. Clock and lock. Wait, actually, that's fine. Really? Would not have expected that. Okay, pool's kind of good. Bedroom's really good. It's risky. This gives us like 7 steps. We have a sledgehammer, right? No, we don't. I don't think we do. No, we don't. I think we need to try to explore this like pool business. Just to see. Oh, I thought it was a shovel for a second. Oh, I forgot to turn off the damn... oh wait, no, I don't have a... Oh yeah, we need to actually have the card. I'm stupid. Cool. Let's leave this for now. It's probably fur and fire. The other one was tree and something else that I... Or sage and stage. Yeah. Damn, man. Did I not make them on... Oh, yeah, you still need to turn the power off. Sadly, no shovel. I may not dig. We're all depending on the chapel to set us free. It's scary. It's scary being dead-ended everywhere. Yeah, I hear ya. We get coins, though. +1. Thank you. Please. Oh. I mean, it's something. It's not. It's dead. Oh. God damn it. We have a key for the pool. Pain. Experiment successful. Well, we experimented successfully. That's fine, I suppose. And then we'll just use our key, I guess. We don't have any gems, so the chances of us getting anything like that will live us here is, yeah, it's just bad. Spare room's probably not as good, a little bit more risky. We don't have our damn sledgehammer, sadly. Damn it! We're getting stymied really hard, I think. This does give us life. Is it good for us overall? No. I'll take the gem. There's a little pity gem there. Let's check out the foundation. Just having 2 doors in general is great. Oh, it's locked? Like crap, right? No! Oh, man. Office is right there. We can just hope that we get something out of the boudoir. Nope. Damn. What's going on, guys? Why am I so bad? Damn it. The gem for the garage doesn't matter. We don't have power to it. We can't leave. I mean, we're totally locked in. We did order a book, right? No, we can order another one though, so that's cool, I guess. Let's do the history of Arindia. We'll just work bottom up here. Tube and tub, it's another E. Wow, we're totally just locked out, man. At least we did an experiment. That's the end of that. That's all we can do. Damn. Damn. We're calling it a day. Let's sneak another day into this. Yeah, we got a lot of rustic villas lately. I'm playing this wrong somehow. I'm trying to think of what I should be doing. And I'll tell you what, I don't know, actually. I don't actually know. Which is fine with me. I need to have gems. I want to go to the office so goddamn bad. It's not good. I still don't get this one. Pray? I don't know. Parlor's kind of cool. Spare room goes directly north. I'm fine with the spare room, honestly. Drafted here. Commissary. Maybe. And parlor's decent for gems. As long as we get the logic puzzle right. I mean, I'll take the... You never know if we get to a good thingy here. Flan. Right? Flan and... Dune and something. All 3 boxes are empty. Oh, that's wrong. The blue box... This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. Yeah. Let's see. Gem me, brother. Thank you. I like dead-ended like crazy. This is still good though. Plain and plan. This is the blueprint of the house. Are there any clues here? What does E mean? Other than a meme, I don't know. Is now the time to get the outer room? I don't think it's a bad idea. We could draft just the room itself. Hallway's kind of Nursery isn't bad. Cost a gem usually has... No, it doesn't usually. It's the other rooms that usually have an item in it. Hallway's fine for now. Let's go and see how we can affect the game. Getting 2 special items would be interesting. Maybe the schoolhouse wouldn't be bad if we want to explore more house. I don't actually know what the schoolhouse room is like, so that could matter. The hovel. Oh yes, the special floor plans cost this instead of gems. I mean, that's still... We should try it. Aha. We've got an interesting looking room. Bear traps. It's another flame. Okay, but that also takes resources away from things, as they were mentioning before, so that's something to be cognizant of. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. The house manager. I mean, if this is all they were giving you as a place to live, then maybe it's not so bad. Alright, let's turn on the other flame. Why not? You never know what's going to happen in this run, so let's spend some steps up front to see about, you know, just having an interesting happening happen. Because why not? There must be something at every point that constitutes a flame. Good, that's permanently open. That makes me happy. That's 2 flame. So now how do we get the other 2? It's something. Just making sure I don't miss anything over here. It's kind of interesting to get some frames out here. Like, is the performance poor? Is my hard drive getting too full? I don't know. Just like burning steps, who cares at this point? We always started with 50. I want to go take a peek at the lower levels to see if there's anything else, like, potentially providing this gas. Ugh, 2 steps. That's rough. Still haven't figured this thing out. I wonder if this... Oh, that's like a track. Okay. I wonder if we could truly control the water level of the actual waterfall. Interesting. It's probably no lighter. Yeah, it definitely is not. I wish I could run just a hair faster, but that's okay. I'm committed this run. This is going to be a good run, man. We're going to be positive. Not that we've been negative, but I'm hoping. I'm truly hoping. You know what? I'll even make a wish. That's how much I believe. All right. Let's keep rocking rank 1. You know? 4 items early? For 3 steps? Why not? Shoes and 2 gems, it looks like? Okay. We've never been in here before, I don't think, either. Nothing too crazy. Car keys, okay. If we get a garage, it's not a bad deal. The garage will always be on the west. Commissary, we have coins now. Is it worth the 3 steps now? I don't think it's a bad idea. The pantry, though, still not a bad pick. Actually, this will have our shovel in it. Or it should. Yeah, salt shaker. Still don't know what that does. I can't remember what that is. Is that just you get more steps for food? Okay. Mailroom, we can pick up our order, but like we're so dead-ended here. I think the Nook is the way to go, unfortunately. Pantrying here is bad. Oh, it's our only, like, we're kind of locked in a way. Corridor. Let's go back. A freezer here would be kind of insane, actually, because... Actually, let me just go back and check here. A sleeping mask isn't a terrible thing to have in a run like this either, but, pin and a pine. Okay, so that's a pine from now on. Sleeping mask would not be bad here because of the step requirement of everything that we've been doing. Okay, anyways. My talking aside. Security, not bad. Everything else bad, right? Like, unfortunately. The steps are killing me. Key card system settings. For now, let's do these low. And we'll make them offline. Or unlocked, I should say. That's the only way to go. That's like good, unfortunately. We could do another experiment. Hopefully a step building experiment would be nice. It's just a straight up log. That's cool. Experiment setup. Okay. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, you gain stars. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, get 1 key, gem, or die. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, we could gain... I mean, that's pretty strong. Let's just do that. Okay, we'll do that for now. Make sure we're not, like, missing any items or anything like that. Okay, good. The garage would be nice. We have the key, but whatever, right? Like, it's not going to do anything for us. Having some steps would be great. Sure. I mean, really? Chapel's pretty strong. We have... yeah. That leads back to the foundation. Hate to burn my keys now, but finally, okay. We have to. We have to go to the office. It's the only way right now to like get a little bit more. Oh, hi. It's like pointing. Like we have to know. We have to know. We're Nardwar. Nice. Okay. Good. Keycard. Sure, why not? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and the east levers are operational. Oh dear. Okay, so west, east, levers. There's an antechamber. The antechamber lever goes into the greenhouse. It shouldn't be shocking that this is where we're at. I'll definitely take an upgrade disc as well at this point. I'm hoping maybe I get lucky and get the safe combination here. Like, you think that the combination would be in the office somewhere. If it had to be. We just straight up get an upgrade. That's sick. What is this? Oh, there's another safe there. Okay. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writings, so I'm not sure if the last title's intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay, so I'm assuming that each of these has a number in it. So Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings / hearings of the Major. I'm assuming, sorry, just assuming, of course, that this is, and it should be true because it's a, whatchamacallit, it's handwritten. All right, let's. What can we upgrade here? Hallway. You just make it 4 ways. Sure. A key, a lock trunk, or add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. I mean, that's pretty strong. I'm cool with that. Why not? Why not? I mean, key's fine and all, but I don't know. This is kind of cool. Spread gold in the estate. Okay, let's see here. The coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from staff incentive program. Yeah, why not? Let's see here. Run the payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each of the staff members' room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently in the estate. I don't have any of those, so why does it matter? We can log in, though. Which means we can access some stuff. Man, we finally got in here, which makes me happy. Remote terminal access. Okay, we got all these except for the shelter. Electronic mail? Hey! Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see here. Sir, you've not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me. Either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend. Okay, Hartley's the valet. Or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Okay, let's look at this fuse box repair shit. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, purple, red, purple. What the fuck? White? Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Maybe they're going to clarify white in the next one here. Dear Herbert, we just want to let you know the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service next week. Ah, okay. Cool. Man, I just love how much extra shit that we get. It's so cool. I think that's good for now, right? You can make another special order. Let's, metal detector, actually. Why not? Those little extra golds and keys, kind of strong. Can we do the schedule? All these are all screwed, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's strong. That's pretty strong. Here's the question. Is it 1128? Definitely not. Is it 9083? Okay. Let me check the original, just make sure that that's the correct number. I have it written. Yeah, 9083. Okay. There's also, it was like 6789 was like on one of the stamps. You can always try it. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. Okay, I mean, we finally got to the office. That's kind of strong. Courtyard. Ah, the mail. Why not? Locked trunk. Do we have a sledge? We don't. We have a shovel though, right? Take the coinage. Damn. Would have been nice to have a key, huh? The boudoir, kind of good. Drawing room. Takes 3 steps. We're already way beyond, like, being able to go down to the corridor, right? Like, 1, 2, 3... Sorry. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Oh my god, yeah, we're done. Drawing room sounds good to me. Unfortunate as it is. We can also see what's down this way. Maybe we'll get a kitchen? Oh, it's locked. Okay. So... Nope. Paint and pint. Don't tell me all these are gonna be locked. Okay, that's good, I guess. Library, good. Kitchen, not as good, but we can buy food. We're otherwise locked, though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, what book is this? The History of Arindia. Mary Jones. Mary checked this out. And then 2 detectives checked this out. Huh. Caleb Manning. That's the author that Mary... Wow, okay. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Board of Education. It's been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public designation or dissemination. Forward. It's just nothing. The name used to designate their own. Wow. Hopefully we'll get some history here. Ajira. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often noted as Ajira, by the ascension of the first king whose name Orris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Orris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him an ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these leaders that Orris had but one aim: expansion. Give me this. Territory spread forth from the heart of Orris, and by the end of the 1st century, yeah, I just can't see. A new kingdom was born. It was the second era. It was the 4th king who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great grandfather, the middle province and heart spring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares and the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to the middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Eraja, a land steeped in tradition. I'm wondering if these letters, no, they don't spell out like Ares or anything like that. The 3rd era. As the 2nd era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the 3rd era was defined by blank. I wonder if it has to do with, like, anti-one country or whatever. Commerce. Okay. Oh. Hold on a second. I'm just going to skim through the rest of this. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you're not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books is quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a 1st edition and uncensored copy of the history of Arindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me this censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I must say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, the detective. Oh, that's good. Era of Ruin. The Fensurrection. Okay, sure. There's got to be something hidden in here. Oh, wow. Okay, there's so much to this. It's a mountain. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja once stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, our mothers, and our children. Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't get too much from that. But we should have seen that coming. Are we locked out of everything? We kind of are, huh? Because we're also locked out of this. Yep. We can see what we can get out of this, but I'm assuming this is locked too. Yeah, we're locked out. That is so unfortunate for us. We were doing good though. I mean, at least in my opinion, we were doing good. Go to the bedroom, I guess. Not having the sleeping mask here was unfortunate. Damn. We could always check inventory and see if we missed anything. Like a fruit or something. We could have missed keys as well. 2 trunks and 22 coins spread about the estate. I don't think there was anything good in... Oh, hello coins. Thank you. Is it every blue room should have coins? It would make sense. I don't see coins here. Okay. Ooh, hello. What you got for me, commissary? Nothing good. It'd be kind of funny to buy out the entire commissary, though. Which way are we going? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Unless we get a dining room. Or just 10 trillion keys. Or there's a couple keys, but it's nothing really. Do we go to the billiard room? What could we possibly get from the billiard room that would do anything? The servants' quarters would be fine. Oh, we don't have enough steps. Wow, that's awful. Absolutely awful. Brass compass and gems. Man, I wish I had a freezer. I wish I had a freezer. Oh well, I mean, we did our best. We did our absolute best. And, I mean, not too good. I think taking that outer room, the hovel, is great if you do it late. You probably, I feel like, strategically, getting the first 3 tiers and then maybe discovering the outer room is better. Maybe not the most advised thing to do, but it's definitely something to think about. But we have some interesting things here. The one being the library being kind of more important now. Because we have safes. We have the boudoir safe and we have a safe in the office to open. So there will definitely be some things in there, I'd imagine. But for now, I'll have to call it there. So thanks so much for watching my Let's Play of Blueprints. My name is DuffKing56. Day 11 question mark is over, I think. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you next time. See what our rank is, and then we'll actually call it a day. Mid-sized. I think that's a new rank. Perfect. See y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.